For today's video, we will discuss to you what is rational function. A rational function is mathematical terminology can occasionally be a little misleading. Consider rational functions as an example. They can provide some difficulties and are not always as simple as their name implies. But if we dissect the idea piece by piece, we can get a solid grasp of rational function. What precisely are they then? How do they operate? And how can we use this understanding to solve mathematical puzzles? There's about two types of rational function, rational equation and rational inequalities. Let's talk about first rational equation. Rational equation, when two expressions with one or more rational terms are shown to be comparable, the result is rational equation, which is mathematical statement. According to the definition of rational equation, there are rational expression terms on both of an equation side. So now, let's move forward to solving.
Good day, Ambassador. So, ngayon ay magsasolve na tayo ng rational function. Ang rational function ay denoted by f of x is equal to p of x over q of x. Then, q of x is not equal to 0. Bakit? Bawal mag-equal to 0 ang ating denominator. Because magiging undefined na yung solution natin. So, ano nga ba ang sakop ng pagsasolve sa rational function? Meron tayong domain, x-intercept, y-intercept, zeros, vertical asymptote, horizontal asymptote, and hope. So, let's start sa domain. So, yung domain natin, ay kukompare lang natin kung ano ang ating denominator. So, ang una natin i-solve ay domain. Pero, ang example natin dito ay f of x is equal to x squared minus x minus 6 over x plus minus 3. So, yung denominator natin ay x minus 3. So, isusulat natin, x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then, paano natin makukuha yung x? Itatranspose lang natin ang negative 3 sa isang side. So, x is equal to 3. X is equal to positive 3 na. So, ang mangyayari dyan, x such that x elements of real number except positive 3. Next na natin nga hanapin ay ang x-intercept. So, pag hinanap natin ang x-intercept natin ay let y is equal to 0. So, solve natin. Y is equal x squared minus x minus 6 all over x minus 3. Then, para maging y to is equal to 0, yung y natin ay magiging 0. 0 is equal to x squared minus x minus 6 all over x minus 3. So, cross multiplication, 0 times x minus 3, 0. So, yung makukuha nating sagot ay 0 is equal to x squared minus x minus 6. So, yun naman yung final answer natin. Siyempre, hindi pa. So, ipa-factor out natin siya. Ano ba ang factor ng x squared minus x minus 6? Ito ay x minus 3, then x plus 2. Pag tinimes natin ang negative 3, tsaka positive 2, makukuha natin ang negative 6. So, ito na ba yung final answer natin? Yung x squared minus x minus 6? Hindi pa. Kailangan natin i-factor out. Ang factor out niya ay x minus 3 and x plus 2. Negative 3 times positive 2 is negative 6. Negative 3 plus negative 2 is 1. Negative 1. So, i-transpose natin, x is magiging yung negative 3, magiging positive 3, and yung positive 2 is magiging negative 2. So, may rule tayo dito sa domain. Sabi dito, x such that x elements of real numbers except positive 3. So, hindi natin kukunin tong x is equal to positive 3 kasi may rule tayo sa domain. Ang kukunin lang natin ay ang negative 2. So, ang mangyayari, negative 2 is to 0. Yan ang x-intercept natin. So, ngayon, ang isusunod naman natin ay y-intercept. Ano nga bang y-intercept? Dapat ang y-intercept mo ay yung x niya ay magiging equal to 0. So, balikan natin to. X squared minus x is equal minus 6 all over x minus 3. So, yung lahat na nakikita nyong x dyan, ay papalitan natin ng 0. So, magiging x is equal 0 squared minus 0 minus 6 all over 0 minus 3. So, 0 squared, 0. Then, minus 0, 0. Then, matitira ang negative 6. Negative 6. Then, ang matitira sa ating denominator ay negative 3. So, divisible pa siya. So, divide natin siya sa 2. So, y minus 0 squared minus 0 minus 6 all over 0 minus 3. So, yung matitira naman dito ay negative 6 and negative 3. So, copy, y is equal to negative 6 divided by negative 3. So, kapag pinag-divide mo sila, ang makukuha mo ay positive 2. So, yung y-intercept natin is 0 and 2. So, ngayon, ang hanapin natin ay 0. Ang 0 ay same lang, ang magiging value ng 0 natin, rather, ay same lang sa ating x-intercept. Ano nga ba yung x-intercept natin? Y minus negative 2. So, yung 0 natin ay x is equal to negative 2. Vertical asymptote. Yung vertical asymptote natin ay yung restricted numbers natin sa domain. Ang restricted numbers natin ulit is x such that x element of real numbers except 3. So, yung vertical asymptote natin ay 3. Okay? So, let's move on na sa horizontal asymptote. Yung horizontal asymptote natin ay may tatlong types. Ang degree of numerator less than degree of denominator. Kapag ganyan ang kinalabasan, ang y natin is equal to 0. Degree of numerator is equal to degree of denominator. Ang kakalabasan niya ay y is equal to a over b. Yung a natin ay ang coefficient ng numerator and yung b natin ang coefficient ng denominator. So last is degree of numerator greater than degree of denominator. Ang kakalabasan natin ay none. So, para ma-identify natin kung alin ba dito ang types ng horizontal asymptote natin, ay ikakopy natin yung equation natin. Ang equation natin ay f of x is equal to x squared minus x minus 6 all over x minus 3. So, sa numerator, makikita na agad natin ang highest degree natin ng numerator ay 2. Then, sa denominator natin, alam natin na may invisible 1 dyan. So, ang degree ng denominator ay 1. So, ang ating type ng horizontal asymptote is degree of numerator greater than degree of denominator. So yung type natin ay degree of numerator is greater than degree of denominator is ang magiging ano natin ay none. Kasi mas malaki yung degree ng numerator natin, which is 2, sa degree ng denominator natin, which is 1. So last is yung whole natin. So, dito sabi, get the common factor. So, ang kukunin natin sa equation natin na common factor is x squared minus x minus 6. Ang common factor natin ay x minus 3 and x plus 2 all over x minus 3. So, pwede tayo mag-cancel dito, which is yung x plus x minus 3 rather. So, sila yung magkaparehas. I-transpose natin siya. So, x minus 3 magiging x is equal to positive 3. Then, ang mangyayari, so, si x plus 2 ang natira, x plus 2 equal 3 plus 2. Saan nakuha yung 2? Dito po sa ating x plus 2. Then, ipagpa-plus lang natin sila. Ang y natin is equal to 5. So, ang ating whole ay 3 is to 5. Okay na.
Rational inequalities naman po. Rational inequalities. A rational inequality is an inequality that contains a rational expression where a rational expression is a ratio of two polynomials. That is, rational expression of the form r of x, q of x, where r of x and q of x are polynomials. So now, let's move forward to solving.
Good day, ambassadors. As we already done solving a rational function, I'm about to show you the steps in solving irrational equations. In solving rational equations, we're using two methods, and the two methods are consisting of the easy method and the normal method. In the easy method, let's use a cross multiplication. Meanwhile, in the normal method, we are going to use a LCD or lowest common denominator. So, without further ado, let me introduce you on solving irrational equations. Now, let's proceed in solving a rational equation. So, let's find the solution of rational equations. So, the given is 1 over x is equals to 2 over 3x minus 1. So, the first thing we will do to solve it is multiply. So, since we're going to use a cross multiplication, let's multiply 1 and 3x minus 1. So, this one, let's multiply it. So, 1 times 3x minus 1 is equals to 3x minus 1. After then, we're just going to copy this one, which is the equal sign, and then after we copy the equal sign, we're going to multiply x and 2 and x. So it will give us the answer of 2x, and it will be 3x minus 1 is equals to 2x. Now, what we're going to do is we will combine like terms. So, since we have 3x and 2x, we will combine it. So, it will be 3x minus 2x, and transpose negative 1, it will be positive 1. So, it will be 3x minus 2x is equals to positive 1. After that, we're just going to subtract 3x and 2x. So, 3x minus 2x is equals to 1, which is 1x, but it is considerable an x. So, it will be x is equals to 1, and that's our final answer. Our final answer is x is equals to 1. Now, we're going to check our answer by using the LCD format. So, since our given earlier ago is 1 over x is equals to 2 over 3x minus 1. Since this one is our given earlier, we're just going to transpose 2 and 3x minus 1. So, it will become 1 over x minus 2 over 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. So, since we transpose it, this one is our given now. So, what we're going to do is, first, we're going to find the LCD. So, let's bring down the x and 3x minus 1. And let's put here the line. After that, we're going to divide 3x divided by x is equals to 3x minus 1, and times 1 is equals to 3x minus 1. X minus 1. So, after that, we're going to divide x times 3x minus 1 to divided by to 3x minus 1. It will become 2. It will become x. And x times negative 2 is negative 2x is equals to 0. So, after that, we're going to simplify it. What we're going to do is 3x minus 2x minus 1. And let's just copy the denominator, which is x, and times 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. So, after then, what we're going to do is, let's go simplify it. 3x minus 2x is equals to x. Then copy the negative 1. It will become x minus 1. Copy the denominator, x times 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. And x times 3x minus 1 is equals to 0 times 0 is equals to 0. So, what we're going to do is, let's just put it here. And then, what we're going to do is, x minus 1 na lang yung natitira natin, and it's equals to 0. So, it is our final answer? No, not yet. Because, we're going to transpose it. And it will become x is equals to positive 1. And same as our answer earlier ago is x is equals to positive 1.
Rational inequality. First, what is rational inequality? It is an inequality that A contains a rational expression where expression is a ratio of two polynomials. These are the symbol of rational inequality. We have a greater than, less than, greater than equal, and less than equal to. And this is the general form of rational inequality. This is the general form of rational inequality. We have r of x over q of x greater than 0. We have the example here. 2x plus 10 over x plus 3 or greater than 1. We need to transpose this one because the inequality must be always equal to 0. Transpose is equal to. The second step is to simplify the left side of our inequality, and we need to find the LCD or lowest common denominator. 2x plus 10 and then negative 1 times x plus 3 x plus 3 greater than 0. So x plus 10 minus x minus 3 x plus 3. We do this. 2x minus x is equal to 1x, but we write it as x plus 10 minus 3 is equal to 0 over x plus 3. So greater than 0.
This is the final. This define the zeros. The x plus 7 is equal to 0. We need to transpose this. X equal to negative 7. X plus 3 equal to 0. Transpose again. The x equal to negative 3. Then we have the answer. Thank you.